NABN, New Africa Broadcasting Network.
Hello everyone, welcome to NABN TV, New Africa Broadcasting Network. Today we're coming to you from the Nigeria House in New York City at the NIDO community event. Today I have with me His Excellency Ambassador Tanko Suleiman. I'm going to have him talk to us a little bit about the visa process, which a lot of people have a misconception about, that it's slow, it's not done quickly, but there's been a lot of changes since he returned here, so he's going to just give us a little bit of a background of all the changes that he's made. How are you, sir?
Fine, Mom.
So, there's a misconception out there that trying to acquire visas or Nigerian passport, it takes such a long time, and I know that there's been some changes since you became the Consul General the second time. So, can you tell us some changes that you've made?
Well, it's not changes that we're just trying to be proactive, and I'm not going to talk on what had happened before. I want to move forward always. When I came here, it is true, there are some, little noise here and there about delay in the issuance of visa and passport. So we sat down with my team and felt that, look, what are the rules and what are the problems? The immigration department, we were able to contact them, and then they were able to send us new capturing machine for the visa. They brought it. We got, we have what we call OIS. Overseas Integrated Service. This is a company, private company, that's government contracted, revenue collection on visa and passport. So we called them, we sat down with them, and we told them that, look, what we are doing at the moment, I think, is below average. We need to improve. And I see no reason why Nigerians cannot be able to get visa within 48 hours. So tell me why you cannot do that. And I'm talking from experience. Way back in 1988, 89, I was in Brazil. I was a visa officer. I was a passport officer. And I was issuing visas and passport almost 100 per day. So why can't we do it at the age of technology? So I challenged them. I got the immigration officers with a very, very understanding. And we moved in. It's not that government has sent a penny. No, it's from within our resources. What is important is the mind to do it. Okay? So we started like play, and we got to where we are able now to be issuing visas within 48 hours. And when I say within 48 hours, you may be lucky. If you come, you get your visa that same day.
Oh, wow. That's good.
You understand me? Now, we say 48 hours because if you have more than 200, 300 people, I'm not very sure that we can make it one day because the machine itself wants to rest.
That's true.
Okay? But at least within 48 hours, you must be able to give you your visa. And I challenge anybody, I repeat, challenge anybody, any applicant, Nigerian or foreigner, that will say he has come here, he has problem. I always tell them, come to my office, I am on the 10th floor. If you don't have good services, come and meet me. And I equally challenge them that I go there to the visa section and passport section on a daily basis at least 7 times in a day.
Oh, wow.
We have equally introduced another policy. Once you have a child, or you are from 50 years, 60 years above, you don't have to queue. You go straight, either it is passport or visa, and even if there are 1 million people, those people must first be attended to. Those whose children and then the aged.
It's about time. They're making exceptions for little kids and families.
Yes, absolutely. So if you are old, you come straight and get there and get attended to. If you have children, the same thing. Because in any community, at least you will respect the old and will equally take care of the young. That's my attitude. That is the secret behind it. And I think we are doing the right thing. As I said, if anybody thinks that he or she has been here in recent time and he has problem, I don't know. But I challenge that person to come to my office if he has any kind of problem about visa. As I told you, we are working seriously, assiduously to see how we can be able to issue passport within 72 hours. As I said, 72 hours because approval, once you are captured, every information has to go back again to Abuja. And Abuja has to give approval for us to be able to issue it. So while visa is 100% our baby, passport is not. So we have decided to take the visa section or unit of that visa passport section out of this place. We were able to insist, because that office used to be in New Jersey. So it is when I came here that I insisted that it has to be near the office, because you don't expect, because what we are doing here is New York and 20 other cities. So you don't expect somebody to fly in, come here, and then you start telling him or her to go to New Jersey. Yeah. And luckily enough, they have been able to get a place just Lexington, 2 streets away. It's a walking distance. You go there and get everything done. So that company is there. And now I can tell you I have not had any complaint. Every African is being attended to. And where I want to emphasize this, if you make application today, from that point, you'll be able to get your, you'll be able to get what I will call all information, tracking your application. Mm-hmm. So there's nothing that I will say, no, you came today. No, everything is there, no records. Mm-hmm. If it is today you came, you see it. If it is tomorrow, everybody sees it. So you come in, the moment you put in your application, everything is processed into the machine. Now you are going to go home and start tracking it. And if it's up to 48 hours, you are not being able to get your visa issued, come to me, challenge me. I want to emphasize,
thank you,
that anybody that comes here and has any problem, a delay or something, my office is on the 10th floor. Come and challenge me.
Thank you so much. That's very impressive. We must commend His Excellency Ambassador Tanko Suleiman for making this possible, because it will alleviate a lot of problems and complaints, and people are going to be happy. And we just are grateful that you're making these changes to the visa and passport process. Well, we just had an interview with His Excellency Ambassador Tanko Suleiman, who challenged everybody who's watching, who's ever tried to get a visa or a passport, that if you ever have a problem, you should come to the 8th floor. He's challenging anyone who's come here and had a problem. If anybody was rude to you, if you had a bad experience, he wants to know about it. He's made a few changes, and we're really proud of all the changes that he's making for you. Thank you for watching.
NABN, New Africa Broadcasting Network.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook.